Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about 11 Labs again. Yes, I previously did a video on 11 Labs on how good their text-to-speech software is. So if you want to check out my previous video, there's the link somewhere on the screen. So today there's a new feature that I was actually told by one of the comments I've received on the last video on 11 Labs. And what I want to show you is voice design. It is within the 11 Labs voice lab. So if you click on voice lab, here you can see there are two different selections. So previously my video was about doing the instant voice cloning, how I clone my own voice with the US accent. Now they've got this new tool called voice design, and we're going to try it out how it works. So click on the add voice down here. So we click on the voice design. You're going to get some choices here. So you can choose a female or a male. So we'll choose female for now. Then we can choose the age, either young, middle-aged, and old. So we'll try young first. And then this is the cool part. They've got the accent now. So you can do an American accent, British accent, African accent, Australian accent, or Indian accent. So let's try British accent here. And what I like about this is you can choose how strong the accent is. I think the lower it is, it might just go with the more US accent. So if we pump this to like 120, you might hear a very strong British accent sound. So we're going to just try out their default wordings and then scroll down and hit generate.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
So, yep, that was natural, and there is a very strong British accent. So let's try if we lower the accent strength down to 50 and see how that sounds.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
So that still sounds very British. I think it went a bit slower. And I think I actually prefer the first one instead. So let's try something really dramatic, maybe in 180.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
So I think the accent strength, the higher seems to be better. That's just what I feel. So let's choose some other varieties. Let's say a middle-aged woman.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
All right, so let's choose old.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
Oh, I think it's brilliant. If you get these voices in like different ages, you can probably do a lot of like storybooks, audiobooks, videos with like different people interacting with one another. So let's try Australian, and we'll choose young.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
That went pretty fast, so let's tune the accent strength.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
That sound actually more US-based accent, and the voice was actually different. If you guys can tell the difference. Let's see what we can do here. So let's choose that again. Female, young, Australian. Let's pump up the accent again. Hear that again.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
So I think for us, we should actually click on the use voice, so we will create a voice actor here. So let's put a random name, Brenda. All right, we got this Australian young female voice, and then let's use it. So we can do these same thing that we did previously, the stability and the clarity. So let's try default first. Let's give than the first sentence.
It is so easy to overestimate the importance of one defining moment and underestimate the value of making small improvements on a daily basis.
And if we play around with the clarity, let's go something really dramatic. Let's try that stability as well.
It is so easy to overestimate the importance of one defining moment and underestimate the value of making small improvements on a daily basis.
All right, slightly different. So let's try out some more voices. Going back to the voice design, let's try a male this time. We should choose something with the middle age, Amir. We want, let's try Afrikaan accent. See how that sounds.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
I'm not sure on that one. I don't have friends or people in Africa with the English accent, but I've heard the accent like from Kenya, Nigeria. That's different. But then that may be for South Africa. I can't really determine on that one. But let's try something else. Let's just try back American.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
Okay, so let's lower the accent strength.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
That was wasn't that natural compared with the higher accent voice? Let's pump that to 200 and see the difference.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
So that sounds fine. So quite interesting. Different accents would come up differently, and let's try an old voice with British accent, and then having accent in the 100.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
That just sounds like some old guy in the movie. So I guess you get the sense of how this works. Picking your gender and then the age, the accent, creating that strength, and then this is just a sampling voice. After that, you hit the voice, use voice. And then afterwards, you go back to the speech synthesis, and then your new created AI voice actor will be displayed here. It's good to see that it shows you the accent, the age of the actor, and the gender. So easy to tell who they are. So that's basically the new feature on 11 Labs. Again, really impressed with their text-to-speech voice. It sounds the most human voice that I've ever got, that I've ever tested in other text-to-speech software. So great to see the updates. Hopefully they will release more features like this so more people can use their product. It's a really good product. So a quick update on 11 Labs. Hope this was useful for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.